Congress took the first steps Tuesday to impose the toughest sanctions yet on North Korea and companies from any country, including China, that facilitate its nuclear weapons and missile program. The bipartisan bill, which seeks to close loopholes in existing sanctions and create new barriers to North Korea's ability to generate income for its weapons programs, could alienate China, which President Trump is depending on to defuse the situation. Some key targets of the proposed sanctions. 1. Increase pressure on financial institutions still doing business with North Korea, including shutting off the hermit nation from the U.S. financial system. 2. Prohibit goods produced by North Korean forced labor, and sanction foreign employers who use forced labor from the North in places like Russia, Qatar and Kuwait that contribute billions of dollars to the regime of Kim Jong-un. 3. Restrict access of North Korean ships to ports around the world. The bill is expected to go to a House vote by the end of the week, reflecting a new sense of urgency expressed by President Trump, who has urged Chinese President Xi Jinping to rein in its close ally. Trade with China comprises 90% of North Korea's commerce. North Korea has tested 2 nuclear weapons and launched a record 26 ballistic missiles in 2016, including one from a submarine, said Representative Ed Royce, R. California, chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Committee and co-sponsor of the bill. In April, North Korea had 2 failed ballistic missile tests. The quick speed with which North Korea's program is advancing is a game changer for our national security, Royce said. Representative Eliot Engel of New York, the ranking Democrat on the House Foreign Affairs Committee and a co-sponsor of the bill, said it would close loopholes in existing sanctions and increase the pressure on the North Korean ruler. Kim is exceedingly crafty. His regime has become increasingly effective at evading international sanctions, Engel said. When we make sanctions tougher, they come up with new ways to get around them: phony bank account, fake companies overseas, shipments under foreign flags. The proposed legislation would dial up sanctions on those who do business with Kim's murderous regime, Engel said. If you buy certain materials, like metals or minerals, from North Korea, if you sell fuel that the North Korean military can use, if you have a role in maintaining overseas bank accounts or ensuring the ships Pyongyang uses to evade the law, then you're going to get caught up in these new sanctions, he said.